Good morning. This is Jay from Cold Nights Gaming, and today we are going to be going over our Wii U collection, which is decently sized. It's got some pretty good titles in it. I am not going to get into value. There's been a lot of controversy about content creators inflating or changing value based on the coverage they give games. I doubt that I have any clout like that, but I do know anybody accusing me of that. So, without further ado, let's get into it. We're going to start with one of my favorites, Hyrule Warriors. I probably got 200 hours out of this, maxing out all the characters and just completely obsessed with Dynasty Warriors gameplay. I always have been. I really enjoyed this. The world of Zelda in Dynasty Warriors, you can't lose. I would recommend this to anybody. I would recommend the sequel that dealt with the Breath of the Wild folks to anybody. I would recommend this on the DS to anybody. So definitely check it out. Definitely cool. It's complete. One of my nicer things. Decent value. Most Nintendo titles don't lose a lot of value, but great game. This one I picked up. It's a Nintendo staple. Literally didn't play it. Don't care for a Pokemon fighting game, but I have it. Wind Waker HD. Incredible game. Going back to the Warriors game, all of these characters are covered greatly in that game as well. I actually probably prefer that, but I did enjoy this when it came out, and I did enjoy the re-release. This one, nice copy. Let's look at the pamphlets. So, nice piece. You'll notice with me, a lot of times I keep the price stickers on things. I like to remember what I paid. If it's a real crisp copy of a real valuable game, I will take them off, but off that I won't. So, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, decent game. I played through it. I did not enjoy it as much as, say, Donkey Kong Country, but still a great game. This one's still sealed. Color Splash. You can see, $25 clearance at Walmart. So, always will remind me of that deal. Legend of K, Anniversary Edition. Again, GameStop special. I don't know if this released with a white case, but maybe, but I doubt it. So possibly not original case, but it does have the booklets in pretty good shape. And I got it for $6.29. How can you beat that? Nintendo Land. Enjoyed this for like a half hour. Kind of fun to play around with when we first got the Wii U. Pretty decent. But overall, not super impressive. Mario Party 10. Again, Nintendo staple. Got it to have it. Didn't play it. Don't like party games. Sorry. This one we enjoyed the hell out of. I played this a lot with my son. He would repeatedly beat the entire family. But very fun. Great cast of ensemble characters. Awesome. Love it. It'll retain its value because it's that kind of game. So, not super valuable, but great memories with my son. When he was little, Legos were a huge thing for him, and we literally bought every single set. My wife entered a contest, and we won the exclusive figures. They're exclusive to the consoles. So we got Supergirl. We got... I don't remember which one. Oh, the Green Arrow was for the Xbox. We had these. I still have them in the packages that we got when we won them. So, but we played this to death, and we had everything: Ghostbusters, Beetlejuice, Scooby-Doo. Such an incredible game. Toys to Life was at like the height of its popularity, and definitely missed the time I had with this and my son. Another one me and my son played a ton. Lego City Undercover. The game is fun if you just play it yourself, but if you can play it with a young one in your family, whether it's your child or your little brother or sister, you'll have a super great time. I definitely recommend this. Super fun. Super collectathon, just like all the Lego games are, but super fun. My son became an expert at making Mario Maker levels I could not beat. And he was diabolically laughing as I failed him repeatedly. So we definitely had a lot of fun with this one. Another instant classic. Yoshi's Woolly World. Definitely something I bought more for my wife and my son. Cute game. I like platformers, but more PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 platformers. Played a little bit. They definitely enjoyed it. Pretty good game. 3D World. Decent. I didn't hate it. The cat suit's alright. They're just not the same. I grew up on 64 Super Mario World. The originals. The original game, 2 and 3. Lost levels. This can't compare, but it's still fun. Sealed. Shantae. Half Genie Hero. Hopefully if I keep this sealed and in great condition, it'll garner some big time value. But do like this. Did play the game. This is my sealed copy. Basically have all the Shantae games that I'm willing to pay for. Some of those ones on the DS are crazy expensive, and I will not buy them. One of the hardest games on the Wii U. Ninja Gaiden is always classic. I love everything that Tecmo Koei does. Team Ninja are very skilled. I prefer the Warriors games, but great game. Cool stuff. Decent cast of characters. All the classics. Not super valuable, but worth a look. Ridiculously expensive sports game. Wii Sports is fun. I got this for a good price. It's decently valuable. It's in the collection. Don't pay a lot for it, but if you can get it cheap, cool. Bayonetta 2 with the functioning code for the first one. Did not get it used, so this retains some extra value. Bayonetta 3 coming out. Should be fun. We'll see how it goes. But this is a neat piece. Anyone that wants to try this out, definitely worth a try. Both games are over the top crazy. Love these games to death. I have the Wii ones as well. I had to have all of them. I don't remember which ones they are, but a couple of these are like $50 or $60, maybe even more. But these two for the Wii U, great games. I'm not huge on party games, but little mini games, sports games are pretty fun. Everyone loves Sonic and Mario. You can't really lose with these. For the cheaper titles, don't go pay out for the expensive ones. They're just not worth it. But definitely fun. Everybody loves Xenoblade. Period. Currently playing the Xenoblade Definitive. Really looking forward to the third one. The games are fun. The games are great. Definitely jump in on this. See, sometimes I even like to keep my receipts with the games. Can't beat Funky Barn. Funky Barn. Funky Barn. Funky Barn. Super awesome game. I love Tekken. I loved playing dressed up as Mario and Princess Peach. Just can't beat Tag Tournament. And you can't beat Tag Tournament plus Mario. Super awesome game. I didn't play it a ton, but the art's incredible in it. Probably should revisit it. I do have it on the Switch. Need to jump in and enjoy it. It's getting a little harder to find. Keep an eye out. Don't pay a ton for it. Definitely worth it if you can get it. Ridiculously expensive for no reason. It's Turbo. It's Snails from DreamWorks. It's a terrible racing platforming game. It's worth a lot. Get it cheap if you can. Don't pay anything near the retail price. I got it cheap. Turbo. Don't pay the retail price for this. Do not pay what people are asking for this. Awesome game. Not worth $60, $70, $80, $100. Definitely cool if you can get it cheap. You see it in like a Goodwill or someone doesn't know what they have, grab it up. Don't pay scalper prices for this, please. That's the big one. Everyone said I was crazy when I picked it up for $60 at GameStop. I said that game will be worth $300 or $400 one day. I think it might be. And it's pretty cool. The controls are rough, but it is brutal. If you like brutal fighting games with a very adult theme, violent, a little sexual, super great game. Very entertaining. Over the top, sure, but entertaining, yes. And probably not worth what they're asking for anywhere. So unless you're literally finding like an ignorant fool that you can rip off, which you shouldn't do, but don't pay anything near what people are asking for this. Real pretty. Awesome game. Super heavy. Cool book. I think this is the one that comes with the Wii and the Wii U versions. So this is nice. I thought it would be more valuable than it is, but it is still pretty cool. So definitely check this out. Everybody loves Pikmin. I must have played this for hours straight. And then I put it down. But for a couple hours, this was fun as hell. I was super excited when this came out. Got it on day one. I had pre-ordered it. Probably entertained me for all of 3 hours. Super cool. I love playing as Boo. I love playing as all the Mario characters. There's no depth to the game. There's no story mode or anything. You level them up through playing a couple matches, and that's the extent of it. It's fun. Not even worth $5. I wouldn't pay more than $5 for it. I have it. It's terrible, but it's Sonic. Super fun. All Lego games are super fun. Lego movie games, super fun. Played a ton with my son. All Lego games are super fun. So unique. Such a unique take on platforming and world exploration. Loved it. It's totally worth it. I think you can get it for like $20 maybe. Pretty good game though. Definitely worth it checking out. I went crazy for these. I love these to death. I thought they were the coolest thing. It's something that will only entertain you for a little bit. It has a limited replay value. Super fun. Super fun. Definitely pick this up, especially if you can get it cheap. Don't even remember it. I don't even remember if it's worth anything. I paid $30 for it. Probably not worth it. Kirby. Everything Kirby's good. This one was fun. My son had a lot of fun with it. I think I watched him play it more than I played it myself, but he got a lot of enjoyment out of it. It was very fun. The Kirby submarine and Kirby rocket, super cool. This game's worth like $5, probably. But Angry Birds, we had a great time with it. My son loved it. I loved it. This probably isn't as good as the original or like Seasons, but still fun. Angry Birds Star Wars. I think I picked this up for 99 cents. I don't play Star Fox. Don't care for Star Fox. Some of the characters are cool. Don't like flying games. Just got this to have it. Me and my son played this a ton. I know it's a licensed, terrible Pixar game, but believe it or not, it was fun. We played it on the Wii U. I think I platinumed it like twice on PS3 and PS4 maybe. But fun game. You probably get it cheap. Great family fun. Had to have them both. Super cool games. Again, they're not the original Mario games. Still fun. Still love them. Check them out. I think this one's still a bit more rare. But they're both very fun. Lego games. Played a ton with my son. Lego Marvel. I think I bought it just to have it. I think my son destroyed the guitar. I still have the game. Guitar Hero. Splatoon, the original, super fun. We had a great time playing it. Splatoon 2 I didn't play, but super fun. Super fun. I prefer the Warriors adaptation of it better, the continuation adaptation. I'm not one of the like super fanboys of this game that everyone seems to love it. It's not the best Zelda game. It's not. It's also not the best open world game. It's not. But it's good. It's just not that good. Twilight Princess. I'll never forget that stupid Spire Dragon. I think it was Argarok. Awful, awful, awful. Both me and my wife played it forever, trying to beat that stupid thing with motion controls. Finally did. Enjoyed the game. I love the representations of these characters in the Warrior games. But yeah, great story, great game. Definitely has some challenging parts. Check it out. Should I even count this? I don't know. Probably not. It is sealed, if that means anything. We have a ton of useless Disney Infinity figures in like a Tupperware container somewhere. Like a Rubbermaid, like full. It's really scary. Definitely the least successful of the Toys to Life, but we did have fun with it still. So that's it basically for my Wii U collection. I want to say we have like 3 Wii U's. One is broken, that my son broke. I think he spilled something on it. And then we have the 2 that we still currently use. A lot of people missed out on the Wii U, but it was at the right time for having a small toddler / like young child. So he enjoyed it. We enjoyed it. I still recommend that you pick it up. I think it's one of the better systems, and it's definitely overlooked. The gamepad is awesome. It has so much functionality. Really don't sleep on it. A lot of people like to make memes and just be like, "Oh, the Wii U sucks." No, it doesn't. Please listen to me. It doesn't. You will not be sorry for picking it up. That being said, some of the games are pricey, but there's still a ton of entry-level Nintendo staple games you can get and have a lot of fun and get a little retro. Yeah, I know it's not super retro. I'm not whipping out my like Nintendo cartridges, but it's fun. And don't believe the negativity. It was great. Just like the Vita, it was capable of so much more. They didn't fully utilize it. And I'd like to have a discussion with the people that were in charge of the marketing for this, because complete missed opportunity. Just like the Vita was, they're tragic, honestly. So this has been Jay from Cold Night Games. Hope you enjoyed. We're going to keep trying to make content, try to reach people. Love this stuff. I want to share it with you. I'm still just doing live videos. Eventually I'll figure out how to edit. Or maybe my wife will. I don't know. We'll see. But as always, stay spooky and keep collecting. Bye-bye.